Hey guys, Monkey here. So before we get into this video, I just want to say I will be talking about extremists. So keep that in mind before we get into the video. Right now, my brother is in the room. Say hi. I guess he's watching YouTube on his phone. Good for him. So, again, extremists will be mentioned in this video. If you do not like this kind of content, it's fine. It's not really supposed to go with my main channel. This is just something else I want to do in my free time. Also, I might not be uploading consistently to either channel because school. But I will be more consistent around the summertime. So there's that. Anyways, like I said, there will be extremists mentioned in this video. Keep that in mind. And, let's see. I wish I could just... I don't know of any free editing software for videos. Otherwise, I would just pull up screenshots, but, so, a lot of extremists call anything that they disagree with misogyny, racism, sexism, fatphobia, or whatever. And that's just one that wears it down, and two, ironic, especially if you validate anyone's opinion just because they're white. That truly says something ironic. It really does. And yet, no one really gets called out. And I hate how extremists get these voices. Meanwhile, people with common sense and don't take things to the extreme, they don't get as much a voice. In fact, they get knocked down a peg if they're not extreme leftists. Or on Fox, extreme rightists. However, either way, extremism is bad. But not many people listen to that. And there are a lot of extremists. And also, because of the current state of the media, there are a lot of aggressive people causing more aggressive drivers, causing more accidents. So, once this pandemic ends, if the media were to just calm down, then we all might be able to get together and not get in crashes as frequently. But that's my take on things. I'll try to do 10-minute videos. So, let's see. Oh yeah, remember when Clementine Ford, the most extreme of extreme feminists, made a genocidal tweet saying to kill all men? She's asking for genocide. And yet she sees nothing wrong with that, even though if it was reverse roles, it would be seen as sexism, but it's not seen as sexism because it's a woman saying it and it's against men, so who cares? Again, that's my take on things. I guess we'll be doing little bits and pieces here and there. Let's see. Oh, and about the violent video games causing mass shootings, no, it's not a game problem or a gun problem, it's the kids. A lot of people who did mass shootings, they were in a bad mental state, mostly because of school or because of their parents. And yet, so that they don't get any blame, they blame it on video games. so that they don't have to change anything, even though it would be what is best. And the modern school system has been invented in the late 1700s for the Industrial Revolution. We are using a couple 100-year-old system and expect it to be modern. What we're teaching isn't modern, but how we're teaching it is. But that doesn't change anything. The reason why a lot of people fall asleep in class is because of this bad school system. But that's my take on things. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, and back to that thing. It's the children who are violent, and there was a kid who was almost strangled to death by someone else on the bus. Thank goodness the parent pressed charges. Ooh la la, rare, nice. But it was strangled by allegedly strangled by other kids on the bus because they didn't have access to anything else. The shoelace was enough to almost kill someone. Star Journey 3 is ready. Wow. That is not expected. But huzzah. Again, my take on things, but I really think that we should change the school system, and you should probably too, because have you seen it? That's why people are falling asleep, because it's not, the way it's fed, it's too much. People cram, and most of the time after tests, people forget most of the information they learned for the test. So that's why we think we should change the school system for the better. In fact, Finland has one of the lowest suicide rates and has more modern school system. They have much later times opening and closing, and they teach more individually and all that. And look at how low their suicide rate is. I would show up a graph if I had it in an editing software, but my only editing software is on my phone. And I can't export this to my phone, but I can export stuff from my phone to the computer. So that is annoying. Let's see. So that's why we should change our school system. If you have any extremists that you would like me to talk about and give my point of view on other political things, let me know. And also, I think we shouldn't do as many ads for hey, register to vote, because most people already are registered to vote, or they can't yet. So that's annoying. Did you know that the king beetle has a 1 in 7? Yeah, I knew that. So also, every time you defeat a king beetle, the quality of amulets you get from it tends to go up. This caps out at 100 king beetle kills. I hope this mechanic would oh right, this is a politics video, not my beast worm. That's it for this video. Bye.